What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today we are starting our Wazzou Washington State Cougars dynasty here today. We are in a online connected dynasty. We are currently in week 1, meaning I did not record week 0 or the preseason. We will go over what I was able to control. We will take a look at what we are going to do today. My boy Dewey Tan, one of my close friends who got me into the league, still has to play his game against Hawaii. And then we got SoundClouded, who's a friend of my boy Dewey. He beat Sam Houston today. Pretty nice. Jay Boogie beat Arkansas State. DLR lost to Air Force. Bandito lost to Florida Atlantic. Freesod beat Colorado State. I have California today. Drippy has Ball State. DJG beat Kentucky on the road. Taking a look at last week's scores. Let's see here if I can get the right tab. There we go. Week 0, we had a user for Toledo lose to Miami. User of North Texas beat Western Michigan. User of Purdue lost to Michigan by 10. Not too shabby. The user of Arizona beat Duke. User of UNLV, that would be Dewey Tan, beat Colorado State somehow. He is also 2-0. Crazy. That actually can't be right. Because this is week 2. So he's 1-0. Oh, I thought he lost that game. These scores might not be correct. Hang on. We're going to test this out here. Okay, yeah. Was I looking at the wrong one? It's very possible. Oh, yep. I was looking at the wrong one. Yep. UNLV is Reggie. So Reggie beat Colorado State. My bad. Dewey is a fan of UNLV, so I got confused there. San Diego State lost to Wyoming. Okay, Dewey. Houston squeaks past West Virginia. Fresno State beats Kansas. Maryland gets destroyed by Indiana. User of Memphis loses to Georgia State. And then this week we've gotten so far Houston destroys Colorado State. San Diego State has yet to play Hawaii. I don't feel like looking at the rest of these. Alright, so coach abilities so far. Pre-order bonuses were turned off. Coach progression is on fastest. We are on Heisman 8-minute difficulty. So I just went ahead and put quarterbacks take less time to scout. Ultimately, I would like to get motivator up by the end of the season and then work on recruiter heading into year 2. But for now, there's just no point in putting it in on recruiter until once I hit level 10. There's just no point throughout the rest of the year, so it is what it is. Taking a look here at the recruiting board, we have a couple of big names here on the board. Juan Sanders, 5-star quarterback, dual threat out of West Hills, California, 6'5", 185, number 2 national, 1 in the state, and number 1 at the quarterback position. We are in a battle with the user of Arizona, who has a 4 level 4 pipeline. LSU has a level 5 pipeline, and LSU has a level 3 pipeline as well. I know that Arizona user definitely has 50 points on, as well as I think the biggest thing will be recruit visits. This quarterback has 86 speed, 94 throw power. Would love to get him. Probably not going to get him, unfortunately, so that's fine. I'm hedging my bets here. I've got 2 pocket passers in the works here. 2-star and a 3-star. I don't really want to go after the 2-star, but I also need a quarterback to make sure they come in at some point. And now that I look at it, I have an extra 10 points. I'm going to throw the 10 points on here. We will gladly take that. Gladly. That could be enough to make the difference over the 4 and 5 level pipeline. Here at the running back position, we are going to get this JoJo Pack guy. Nobody's in the running for him other than UNLV and San Diego State, which is Reggie and Dewey. But they haven't even offered a scholarship, my boys. He's not even on their board. JoJo Pack's not even on their board. Dog water. Couldn't be me. I think I just got rid of somebody. Oh no. I dropped the controller. What did I do? Oh, my boy Mallory. Mallory, where are you at? Mallory. Oh, you're there. Oh, Pack is gone. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, look at that. We're gonna use the glitch here. Move the board, offer a scholarship, send him again. Got an extra 25 points. Alright. For receivers, Miguel Castaneda from Santan Valley, Arizona. 6'4" receiver. Looking pretty nice in first place. 4-star Brian Vaughns, 6'3" contested specialist out of Arlington, Texas. The Gadget 2-star receiver out of Eugene, Oregon. Probably just going to remove him, especially if Utah State's just going to run away with him. We have another 4-star route artist from Menlo Park, California, standing at 6 foot. Got 50 points in on him. 50 points on a vertical threat tight end, standing at 6'6". 6'6", 3-star left tackle. 4-star right guard. 4-star speed rusher, ranked 29th at his position from Texas. 6'6" as well. If you can't see, we are building a pretty ginormous team over here. We don't have many prospects here on the defensive board, but I think what we're going to do is try and get some of these recruits in early, especially as early as we can, and then look towards bringing in some guys on the defensive side of the ball. With this low amount of points, it's just going to be hard to bring guys in, and that is unfortunately what it is. What I'm doing here is looking for any 5-stars that might not have any offers. Unfortunately, not available. What about 4-stars? Put it in the open category. In regards, actually, let me put it back to 5-stars. Maybe no. That's fine. We'll bring it down to 4-stars. If you guys didn't know, this is actually a pretty, I'd say, scummy with quotation marks way to recruit. Definitely come in here week 1, 2, 3, scoop up those 4 and 5 stars that nobody has peaked at, knock some top schools out of the top 8, top 5, whatever you can manage, and that way you can just take over, essentially. So what I'm going to do here is go through, and any guys that don't have any scholarship offers, I'm going to add them to the board. That way, maybe next week, 3 weeks from now, we can take a look at them when we have some extra points. And if they still don't have any offers, we will take a run at them and take a chance at changing their positions. So far going through here, I'm seeing a bunch of guys with at least one scholarship, and even then, still don't want to mess with it. I could throw on 50 points, jump back into the race, but I don't want to. Pretty pointless. I mean, yeah, I could crack the top 8, but somebody's just going to throw some more points and beat me at some point. Definitely want to take the hidden scenic route to the top here, where we want to go for guys that really just are under the radar here. Everybody that has no scholarships. Does not matter, brother. At all. At all. Because usually I'm not going to say they're always gems, but I would say so far of 75-80%, I have not noticed them being busts. So I would say 90% of them have not been busts, but I would say maybe 30% have been gems. So 30-60-10 ratio is not terrible. Add these guys to the board, and we are going to come on down and take a crack at somebody. I think we're going to go ahead and start on the defensive side of things. Four-star right edge, 13th in the position, 4th in the state of Washington. The top 5 would consist of Ohio State, Georgia, LSU, and Oregon, and then me. And I would be the only one that has offered a scholarship at some point. Yeah, we're going after him. Give me Trey Terrell at some point. But for the rest of the episode, we are going to go ahead and jump on into the game. We have to play every second of the entire game. Unfortunately, I have a feeling we either might get absolutely blown out, and that this is not going to be a very fun game, or I'm going to blow them out, and it's not going to be a fun game that way. Or I might get blown out, and then it's not going to be a very fun game. I don't know. I'm actually kind of nervous. We'll see how the team does. Let's hop into it. Wazzou Nation, baby. Come on. Come on.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad from the American, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Alrighty, guys, your Washington State Cougs are back, set to return this kickoff here at home versus the Cal Golden Bears. Freeman back to return. He's going to go ahead and get us up to the 20. Old Crimson's up there in the stands somewhere, making its consecutive appearance once again here at the start of the 2025 season. Got some funky colors here as Washington State has joined the American through this dynasty. I did forget to go over the new conferences with you guys, so I will try to remember to do that here at the end of this video. We're going to take the drag route underneath and overthrow from the starting quarterback, who I could be the wrong starting quarterback. No, it is not. It is James McCauley. I wanted the freshman to start over the junior. He's going to get more playing time over his career. Going to develop a little bit better. Same overall. Similar in speed. So just give the nod to the freshman. He's going to loft it up. And Meredith cannot haul it in. They're going to be forced to punt here on 4th down. And a long way to go. Sending it over to Cal, who gets the 3 and out here to start the game. Huge hit at midfield. Cal's Devin Brown, and this high-powered Golden Bears offense is set to take the field here for the debut of the 2025 season. Cal could be a sleeper here in the ACC coming into their second year. They will host teams like Carolina where they can make some noise beating legendary coaches such as Bill Belichick at home, which could bode well for Bear Nation. But for now, Cal is going to have to deal with this high-powered Wazzou offense, which was looking a little dull the first time out here on the field. As we were talking a little too much about the offense, as the defense has 2 stops in a row, as they just need 1 more to get off the field. As this is a screenplay, can the Cougs get out there? And they do. Setting up 4th down. Cal will send the ball back to Washington State. Freeman set back to return again. He's going to let this one bounce at the 10. Finds its way into the end zone, setting up this Wazzou offense at the 20. McCauley coming out for his second drive. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pitch off. Over to Noga. No, he tries to make a spin and goes absolutely nowhere. Barely making it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. McCauley surveying the defense. Snaps the ball. Takes the underneath. Finds Ellison for about a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2 for this Washington State offense. Crowd's a little quiet. Anxious to see what happens here on 3rd and 2 from the 28. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Snaps the ball. McCauley hands it off to Johnson. Johnson gets the 1st down. Just enough to move those chains. McCauley setting up in a pistol formation. Turns, hands it off to Johnson once again. Johnson finding space through the left gap. 1 man to beat, spins him out, and he gets tackled from behind. Huge gain from the running back, who is looking to have a breakout season. Amir Johnson, a name Cougars fans should remember throughout this season. McCauley back to throw. Has a man open. Launches it deep to Noga. Goes up and he receives it for a touchdown. Touchdown, Cougs. 6-0 Cougars. As the kicker comes onto the field to bring it to 7. As he does his job. 7-0 Cougars. An absolute beauty from McCauley to Noga. Harris kicks it off deep. Cal back to return. Gets met at the 16 and goes no further. Washington State's defense looking to get another stop and get the offense back onto the field. Loss of 3 on first down. This Cal offense is behind the chains early.
Second and 13. Off the play fake.
Looking underneath. Finds the tight end for a gain of 8. Third down and 5.
20 and up to the 21-yard line. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from
McKenna controlling the defense.
Brown will throw it.
Hovering over the middle. Quarterback for Cal finds the first down.
Able to work it to the
Devin Brown slicing up this defense. Finds his top receiver. That is a guy Washington State cannot afford to leave open. They cannot leave number 7 one-on-one, man-to-man coverage like they just did. If they do, they will get burnt all day.
halfway there on first down. It's second and 5.
But for now, bend don't break. Lobs it up deep. Davis gets his hands on it. Knocks it away. Third and down and 5 for this Cal offense. Brown, shotgun formation. One running back. Has his man over the middle. First down, Landon Morris. The tight end has not done much today through 2 drives other than 2 major first downs. Brown finds another sweet spot on the defense. So it's always tough to play against Brown in this Cal offense. Brown's good enough to find the sweet spots of the zone, and he has the threats to beat you in man. This will be a tough challenge for Washington State to overcome. As we are through with the first quarter. After switching sides, this Cal offense is threatening the red zone as they lose 2 yards here on first down.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. They give it to him again. And how about the
Third down and long for this Cal offense. Let's see what they are going to do. Make sure to man up. It's a screen play. The linebacker Brown gets out there. Stevenson lays a last lick to push the running back out of bounds to bring up 4th down. Kick is up. And he misses. It breaks off the upright. It's no good. Washington State's crowd is going crazy. McCauley will come out, quiet down the crowd here on first down. 6.5 to go here in the first half. Johnson goes nowhere.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
McCauley steps up and gets dragged down at the line of scrimmage. He will come out in shotgun formation for the 3rd time here this drive.
They'll move the tight end.
Snaps it. Takes the drag underneath. Is able to get it to Meredith for a gain of 7. Coach Bledsoe, yes. First-year coach Drew Bledsoe is going for it here early in the second quarter versus this Cal offense. 4th and 4 from his own 26. Snaps it. McCauley finds Johnson. First down. First down, Cougs. The 4th down gamble pays off. Drew Bledsoe might be a genius. McCauley stays out. Hands it off to Johnson. Finds a gap up the middle. He rips off 9.
Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. He's up to 55 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
McCauley fails to get the snap off in time. He has to have better awareness, especially at home. There's no reason for him to have not gotten that ball off.
Avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
McCauley finds Johnson in the backfield. Screenplay. Johnson explodes. First down to the 35. James McCauley is heating up. He's calling an audible here. Snaps it. Play action. Looking for his tight end, Fillier. Way too slow to get to that attempt. Fillier should not have even been out there for the pass as slow as he was going. McCauley in trouble. Finds his way around. Finds a man. Incomplete. He almost got the toe drag swag to fall. Would have been huge play there on second down. McCauley finds Fillier again. And it's dropped. 4th down and 10 from the 35, setting up for a 52-yard attempt. Here we go. Right down the middle. 10-0 Cougs.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what
Cougars are set to kick it off before the 2-minute mark here.
Bringing it out.
We should get about one play before the 2-minute mark sets in, and we will take a step away
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
for that timeout. For now, Brown sets up first down, hands it off. He absolutely gets laid out. Huge hit on Kendrick Raphael. As that will take us to the 2-minute mark.
On the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they
With
feel
2 minutes left to go in the half, Brown snaps the ball. Looking to step up, finds the running back, Raphael. Raphael making a spin move, tackled down at the 45. It's Cal offense here in the no huddle.
Brown wants to pass. Firing deep. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Brown trying to fit it in between two defenders as the pass is luckily just knocked away. As the Washington State Cougars flew in on that pass. Brown sacked in the backfield for a loss of 6. Huge bring down by the D-line. Brown lofting it up. Knocked away. Huge play by Large. Washington State will get the ball back. Minute and a half, 3 timeouts. Damage to be done.
They've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Here comes the Wazzou offense onto the field again. Man, how
James McCauley leading this Washington State offense back out with a minute 18 to go and 3 timeouts.
Well, he's one one of the best in the
Setting up 5 wide, taking a drag route underneath, finds Ellison for a gain of 7. He's going to go to the hurry up. No timeout being called here. Awaiting second down, still under the 5 wide look. McCauley's going to take off up the middle, gets the first down, timeout with a minute remaining. Gained about 5 on the play.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, he just decided to take off.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
McCauley and company coming out in a trips formation.
Wants to throw.
Short side. Being pressured out. McCauley gets it out. Looking across the middle. It falls incomplete. 55 seconds remain. 70 yards to go.
Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time,
McCauley stands back, takes the snap. Looking deep. Follier knocked away by the defense.
well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
size and his
49 seconds to go.
But him and the QB, they just don't
Snaps
seem
it.
to be on the same page.
McCauley looking underneath. Finds Meredith. Knocked down by the defender. Cal gets the ball back.
Down coming up.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After
by
watching that
Harris.
incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous.
Good return to the 40.
Was dialing up, was
Cal has 36 seconds and 3 timeouts. Let's see if this Washington State defense can hold on
They've got to be able to turn the
just a little longer.
how they looked earlier in the game.
Brown takes it. Oh, knocked away by the defense. Should have been picked, but thrown just a little too quick for reaction.
Down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing lower.
Cal's having to take a timeout here on 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Washington State's defense holding strong.
Give them a chance to go for it on 4th down.
Looking left side, finds the tight end. Glitches forward for a first down to the 45.
Safranell trying to get more points on
Almost in field goal territory with 1 timeout remaining here in the first half.
and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra.
Devin Brown taking off,
The offense will
causing Cal to take their last timeout with 16 seconds remaining. What is Cal going to do to get into field goal range?
looking to fire.
Looking underneath, 11 seconds. As Washington State is going to take a timeout, I am unsure of why they would do such a thing. Considering Cal was going to have to launch it to the end zone for the time being. Oh, did he catch that? He did. Unbelievable. What a snag over 2 defenders. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they will get the kickoff in time.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try
Unbelievable play. All because Washington State took a timeout.
a 37-yarder coming up.
But he misses! No way! No way! Unbelievable! Here at Gesa Field.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable
What is going on?
Pullman. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Washington State ready to boot it away.
Here comes Washington State, set to kick to open this second half.
Bringing it back.
As he will be brought down inside the 15.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They'll leave it with it.
He's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss of 3.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half.
Thrown incomplete. Washington State will get the ball back.
Send out the punt unit. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The give.
Johnson finding a gap. First down.
First, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Huge run there on first down by Johnson. Continuing to let this clock run. Nearing 6 minutes remaining here in the third.
They'll give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short.
That'll bring up fourth down.
That could have been, but they still force a fourth
Washington
down.
State is looking to
Washington
punt
State sends
here.
out the punt unit.
Odd
Trying to
move.
really get into this one.
Oh, that looks like a good one, especially with backspin. Can we get there? Oh, it bounces outside the 20. Oh, that's not good. Not what we wanted.
Comes from the 22.
Shouldn't have punted.
Brown wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Way to get there.
Well, you're making a
Prevented,
positive out of a negative. In that time,
honestly, a lot more yards than that.
He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
This Cal offense is starting to heat up.
First down, good solid pickup on that play. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short.
Moving the chains here with 3 minutes to go.
On the inside.
Huge hit from the linebacker. Third down and 3.
But not much doing on that one. Guys, this offense is already really
Gesa Field is
really need to cash in on this drive.
extremely loud.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
For this Cougars defense, as Cal
High gear.
will get the first down.
He'll do it himself.
Devin Brown keeps it. He's breaking one off. He has distance. Takes a huge hit at the 15.
He's got an explosive play.
But hangs on to the ball and moves this Golden Bear offense into a golden position to score. Hands it off
Johnson
to the back.
stopped at the
also able to break free, but is able to gain 3 on the play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Dumps it underneath. Finds a receiver for a loss of 1 on the play.
Not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Brown will throw it. Quarterback extends the play.
Devin Brown takes off. Finds the end zone
Take it to the house.
for 6.
Touchdown,
Cal finally gets on the board.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on third down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He leaves it with the back. And they'll drag him down.
As that will take us to the end of the third quarter here.
We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
8 minutes to go.
It'll be second down.
3-point game.
Final stanza.
Washington State does not need a score here, but it would greatly be appreciated. McCauley finding Fallier again for an incomplete pass. This guy is unbelievable.
And now let's see
Why is he even starting?
itself out after
He has hands of bricks. McCauley finding Johnson, knocked away, 4th down
as the defense knocks
already.
4th down is coming up. Washington State sends the punt team
Harris
onto the field.
boots it back over to Cal.
We've seen this guy come on to punt.
Plus side of the 50.
Field the punt, try to make a big play.
Right
He was able
to the
get
48.
to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Brown finds one over the middle, gets laid out,
That one in there. Just what they were looking
but hangs on to it. Landon Morris
for. 35 with a first down.
is coming up big here. He's a favorite target of Devin Brown here today.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him.
Cal gets the first down again.
Bears will line it up on first.
This Golden Bears offense is heating up. Not much this Cougars defense can do about it. They're just too good. Linebacker sees the RPO. Brown still gets it to him, 2nd and 1. Cal is threatening to score again.
Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Man in motion.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He's dragged
Brown gets the first down.
on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Unleashes to the end zone.
Touchdown, Cal.
And with that,
13-10 with an extra point to come.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver,
Make it 14-10. Washington State will need a touchdown if they would
and
like
for
to
a quick
lead.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Purdue delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Big Ten. Trust me when I say the party is on in West Lafayette. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
First down, Johnson.
Love to see these
Approaching 3 minutes to go.
conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39 yards. Line gets set, first down. The handoff to Johnson. Powers through the defenders. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays.
Intercepted. 2 minutes to go.
Last thing they needed. Slips one guy, now he's loose.
Washington State is going to have to get a stop of some sort here.
Set them up with a big play. The Cal offense.
At least allow nothing more than a field goal.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And driving them back is a good way to start.
That rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper.
No way he sheds that off. No way.
Silent chains are moving.
That's exactly why I saved my
The
timeouts.
Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Fouls through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield and he gets it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. He'll try it again. Came through like a shot.
4th down, 20 seconds to go. The Cougars will have about 2 or 3 plays.
Use a timeout.
That's all that matters.
Remaining in the game.
Unless he could miss.
Here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
And he doesn't. 17-10 Cal.
That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
19 seconds remain.
Huge kick right there because now the opponent has to
Going
score
for a fair
touchdown here
catch.
in the fourth quarter. That put so much
75 yards to go.
pressure. Nice job by the special
19 seconds.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Bringing the heat. And that one No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
And that will end up doing it. We're not going to get set in time. 2, 1. Yep. Unfortunate ending for your Cougars. Couldn't find the scoreboard in the second half, and I'm worried that might be a trend this year. However, it was a Power 4 school in Cal who is expected to have a pretty decent year in the ACC. So, in retrospect, 7-point loss to an ACC school, not too shabby. Would still like to close the games out a little bit better.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
However,
and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College
not too
Football.
bad in the stats department. James McCauley, pure freshman, or true freshman, I should say. 6'5", dual threat, 6 of 19, 81 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Angel Johnson, 12 carries, 74 yards, 0 touchdowns. Angel Johnson, 35 receiving yards. Devin Ellison, 15. And Jeremiah Noga, 24 and 8 touchdown. Matt Durant had the most tackles. Keith Brown had the second most. Bryson Lamb had the most tackles for loss. And Max Balloon had the only sack of the day. No interceptions, no fumbles. Not too shabby. Not too shabby from a first appearance. However, that'll do it for today's episode. Next episode, we will be taking on SMU, another team from the ACC. So we'll see how that goes. So, until then, as always, let's go Cougs.